Tips on how to grow a beard. Here are all of the tips, tricks, and products that will make your beard fuller, softer, healthier, and more flattering. If you're a first-time beard grower or a 20-year veteran of the game, there's always room for growth. And even if you're sticking with a shorter style, these same rules apply. Number 1, make a plan. Before you decide to grow a beard, even if it's short, it's important to know which beard styles flatter your face shape. The general rule of thumb is to allow the beard to soften any extremities and pull everything closer to a central, more oval place. Think of it this way: if you have a longer, more oblong face, you don't want to magnify the fact with a long, narrow beard. Visually, it's going to be the first thing everyone associates. Instead, you should widen your face and plan for fuller sides, but trim things up under the chin. The opposite can be said for a square, wide face. Soften the jaw with trimmed up sides and a fuller patch under the chin. Number 2, be patient. The biggest obstacle between you and a good beard is time. The beard you're capable of growing might be way bigger and fuller than you anticipate, simply because you haven't ever grown it past the patchy first month. Beards aren't reserved for guys with A+ stubble. Luckily for us, beard hairs grow out thick and scraggly, and they fill in those patches after a while, so keep on the path. Follow the next tip in those early weeks so that it looks like a defined beard, even in its shorter stages, and soon you'll wake up and realize that you crossed the threshold. Number 3, shave the perimeter. There's one major difference between lazily letting your beard grow and actually taking charge of the growth and style. The neck and cheek lines, you have to maintain them, as they give your beard its intentional shape, even in the first few weeks. Your cheek line will be determined by how full your whiskers grow there. Rely on your own intuition, but if you need help with fuller cheek fuzz, pick up a beard stenciling tool that helps draw neat lines. Number 4, as for your neckline, there's an easy way to do this. Take 2 fingers and lay them above your Adam's apple. Trim an imaginary U shape from behind both ears and jaws, and meet in the middle at this point on your neck. Shave everything below this line. This is your neckline, and you have officially defined your beard as such, not just 5 days of not shaving. Number 5, supplement your efforts. Unlike the hairs on your head, it's haughtily debated as to whether supplements can help strengthen the hairs on your face. And while they certainly won't generate any new hairs, it's a good wagger that vitamins will help thicken and soften the hairs that already exist, in addition to making your beard grow faster. Biotin is your best friend in this effort, which will also assist up top. Number 6, trim as it grows. You know how you have to texturize and layer the hair as it grows in order to look halfway decent and avoid awkward in-between stages? The same goes for trimming a beard as it grows. It's less about layering and more about shaping, however, and it all plays in the desired style and shape that you want. You can't grow everything to equal length. You look like Robin Williams fresh out of 3 decades in Jumanji. Plus, your beard is scraggly and wiry, and some hairs need to be tamed with a trimmer as opposed to styled into place. Number 7, use a conditioning styler. The shortest step to a soft, itch-free beard and a burn-free one for your significant other is conditioner. You can find this in the form of beard oils, balms, and creams. Massage any of them into your whiskers, early stage or fully grown, to keep the bristles soft and healthy. This also makes for a more painless, reduced friction shave when the time comes. Best of all, most conditioners act like stylers. In that way, they tame flyaways and allow you to sculpt things into place. Number 8, brush it out. Guys with long beards, this is especially important for you. Brushing your beard at the end of each day will ensure its health and tameability in the long haul, and also from one day to the next. This helps to distribute the natural oils produced in the skin, which otherwise collect at the base of the shaft and only nourish the bottom of each hair. You want to maximize your gains. Nourish the whole thing to prevent breakage, frizzling, and split ends. Also, apply set conditioning agents post-showering or cleansing every morning, which is when your natural oils have been flushed away and need to be supplemented. Brushing can help shape and sculpt your beard into place, but it's a bit aggressive and more functional as an oil distributor. Instead, rely on a beard comb for any styling finishes. Number 9, pick a style. You've already learned which beard shapes flatter your face, but now you get to add some nuance. By picking a beard style, you can become someone new or freshen a tired routine. One of our favorites is to snip the bridge between the mustache and the chin, thus marooning the mustache, or weight one heavier than the other with a fuller mustache and a trimmer beard, or vice versa. You have lots of options, and it's your privilege as a beard grower to flaunt it. Common myths about growing a beard. There are a lot of myths out there about growing a beard. Let's break down the most common ones. Myth number 1, shaving makes it grow back quicker. Reality, all shaving your beard does is get rid of your beard. There's no scientific evidence that proves shaving makes hair grow back faster or thicker. Only time and genetics do that. Myth number 2, beard growth oils work. Reality, beard growth oils, serums, and pills are not backed by science and are the beard equivalent of male enhancement pills. Don't fall victim to them. However, there are victims like biotin that will help improve the health of your hair, but they won't change your genetic capabilities. Myth number 3, beards are too hot for the summer. Reality, beards help block UV rays from your face and wick away sweat, creating a cooling airflow. Myth number 4, beards itch. Reality, it is normal to have some beard itch during the early stages of growth, but this goes away quickly. Beards in general are not itchy, and itchiness is more indicative of a grooming problem. Myth number 5, beards are dirty. Reality, you may have read about beards containing trace amounts of fecal matter. Well, nearly everything contains trace amounts of fecal matter. Use a beard wash to keep your beard clean. Problem solved. Myth number 6, bigger is better. Reality, the best beard for you is the one you can grow and that you love having. Your beard is not indicative of your masculinity. Factors that impact your ability to grow a beard. Genetics. The kind of beard you grow is explicitly tied to your genes. In fact, it's the single most significant factor for why your beard does what it does. While you may not grow the exact same beard as your father, grandfather, or great-great-great-grandfather, the genes that determine the coarseness, color, and terminal length of your beard are coming from your ancestors. Age. Your age helps determine the rate of your beard's growth. Males begin to develop facial hair around age 13. Sure, there's always that one kid in middle school who has a full beard, but typically the most abundant and fastest hair growth occurs between the ages of 25 and 35. That rate of growth tends to slow down as men age. Testosterone. High levels of testosterone lead to a better chance of growing abundant facial and body hair. The flip side, however, is that men with higher levels of testosterone are often more prone to baldness because of dihydrotestosterone. If you wonder why so many men with long beards are also bald, DHT is the likely culprit. The science isn't exactly clear on what causes low levels of testosterone, with some research indicating that it's genetic, and some research showing that a child's environment factors into it. Exercise. Exercise, weight training specifically, helps to boost testosterone levels. Big functional compound movements that recruit multiple muscle groups are the most effective. Push-ups, pull-ups, squats, deadlifts, rows, and chest and overhead presses are all great. If you're new to weightlifting, spend some time with a trainer or coach. Bad form will slow your results and lead to injuries. If you've been sedentary, consult with a doctor before beginning any new exercise regimen. Diet. A well-rounded diet that's full of protein, vitamins, and minerals helps sustain your beard while enabling it to maximize its growth potential. Hair consists of protein, so ensuring that you get enough in your diet is essential. A lack of protein can make whisker strands brittle and weak. B, C, and D vitamins as well as zinc and iron also help keep your beard healthy and growing steadily. Sleep. Getting a full 8 hours of sleep each night improves the quality of your beard, as well as the growth rate. The body's temperature lowers during sleep, which leads to increased blood circulation, including circulation to hair follicles and their roots. The more nutrients that can reach the hair follicle and their roots, the better. Stress. It's not necessarily a joke when someone says stress has caused their hair to fall out. Stress can indeed change the growth rate of both beard and scalp hair because it weakens the immune system, and a weakened immune system means less hair growth. Smoking. The health hazards of tobacco are abundant, but one risk you may not have heard of is that tobacco may lead to hair loss, beard hair included. It's just another good reason to put down the cigarettes for good.